Okay.
You get some text messages. Hopefully nothing comes up that my son shouldn't see. What's happening, Faithful? You see what I got to deal with?
That's what I have to do.
That too. So, coming to you on what's called a Defeat Monday. There's breaking news, as a lot of you may know or may not know right now. I'm sitting here with Thug 1 and Thug 2. And we're going to be thugging it out this Sunday, apparently, with our rookie quarterback starts. Because O. James apparently has an injury. Apparently, in the second quarter of our game, our loss on this Defeat Monday, our game this past Thursday night football to the Titans, James was injured in the second quarter. Um, he was thrown to the ground by a defender, injured his thorn hand. I guess it's called a UCL injury. And word is he could be out anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks. That would take us all the way past the Super Bowl if we were lucky enough to get there. Played well enough to get there, and we're coached well enough to get there. So we wanted to come on and talk about that today, and the playoff picture as well. Because right now, Miami, is up 20-3 on the Saints. If the Saints were able to win out, they'd almost automatically be entered into the playoffs. And then it'll be up between us and the Eagles. And if you haven't found out today from David Lombardi, if the Eagles win out, they're also going to the playoffs. So our record wouldn't matter, even though now we have possibly a rookie quarterback starting. So, sons, let's talk to the faithful. What are you guys thinking about what's been going on for the last week? Let's losing the game.
This is the last week, right? Week 17.
We have two more, actually.
So we face the Rams this week.
This week we face the Texans.
Uh,
We face the Rams this week. The Rams on the 9th. Texans this week. We're at home against the Texans, who just got a win and put up 41 points, apparently, right? Wasn't it? Put up 41 points this past weekend. I don't know if they can do that to our defense, but there was something that came to my mind personally when they did that is eventually first thinking that we were going to have a really, really easy time with this game. And then to see us lose to the Titans and now Jimmy getting injured, means Trey may have a chance to finally start for us for the first time since our first loss to Arizona this year. So I've honestly soured on Jimmy Garoppolo. I love you, Jimmy. I do. I've said it a lot. My kids love you. But I think Jimmy Garoppolo is probably playing his last game for us. What do y'all think?
I think that's a very high possibility. One that I personally hope for.
It's unfortunate. Well, Trey, what you think?
I agree.
Well, if that's possible, as you said, Damien, as we all agree with, that means it's Trey time. It's Trey Day, Trey area, all this shit you want to say. Point being, starting this Sunday, we can see our future. I personally believe also Jimmy's probably taking his last snap for us. And if I had my way, that would be exactly what it is. So, if it does end up being the last game he played last Thursday, and this Sunday we actually finally get to see Trey start as we watch the Miami Dolphins, looks like special teams dance all over the field, or gritty, as you know, is taking over the world. Boys, can you do the gritty?
Nope.
I can do these dances better than any NFL wide receiver in the NFL.
And he's pretty tall, so that was a pretty good sight, and I believe him. So, Ian, back to this game. Man, what you think? If Trey starts, you think he'll be ready?
It's against the Texans, so I believe so. And if not, then this is a good time to give him some experience. for next year, when hopefully Jimmy is actually gone.
Trey, my namesake. So as you all know, Damien and Trey, and yes, we had many conversations over that. Is it his time? You think he'll be ready?
Of course I did. And even if he's not ready, this is the game for him to show he's not ready.
That's the point. And that's what I think all of us have been saying most of the year is, Mac Jones. Everybody sees right now. That was not. Oh shit!
You can catch it.
So the Saints. I didn't catch. So it looked like Trey Lance may be the future starting quarterback for a playoff team. Because the Saints are losing this game, and while they're losing right now, 20-3. There's about 3 minutes left. They're at about the 40-35 with the ball. But again, they're down 17 with 3 minutes left. They're in scoring position now. They're at the 41-yard line. 3:21 left in the game. And again, if they win all their games, that really, really affects us, no matter who's the quarterback. All three of us here agree it should be Trey here. I'm sorry, Faithful. Looks like for that look. Oh no, that's the wrong foot. Okay, I thought this man's ankle just got turned completely to the side. It's like his other ankle. Yeah. The Saints losing players. That almost looked pretty scary. So the Saints are going to lose this game. We're likely going to make the playoffs, and Trey may be leading us into the playoffs. What he's going to be doing as far as the offense that he runs, I don't think anybody knows. You guys see, for last thoughts, you think he's going to be throwing any real deep balls this week? You think they'll try to keep him down short to what Jimmy does?
That's what I was
I think they'll test him. They'll test to see if he can hit that deep route for juice. I think they'll test him. Test him a couple times. This is the game to test him out. See if he's really ready or not.
Yeah, I agree. I hope they don't give him the same playbook that they did last time. I hope he gets the starting playbook so he doesn't hurt himself.
Yeah.
And
All that running.
I think he'll be ready to do it.
Him being running back.
Yeah, you have too many of those already. Well, I wouldn't say too many. We have a lot.
Right.
We don't really need him to be a running back. A running quarterback, yes, not a running back.
Exactly. We have a lot of players that can play one position and then play running back, but he doesn't need to do as many runs as he did the first time. Like the boys and I both agree, or all agree, I think this is a good time for him to go ahead and just get his opportunity, good or bad. We're going to see what he's going to be, and he's going to be the starting quarterback for this team next year. Whether Jimmy's taking his complete last snaps for us ever or not, whether he comes back this year or not, Trey's going to be starting quarterback at the top of next year. I think right now is the best time to get him started against the Texans. By the way, we're 15-point favorites in that game. So everything right now, I look out for maybe a change in the line for that game over the next couple of days. But outside of that, we're heavy favorites in that game. Going into it, that win with Trey, his first real official start at home. That was at Arizona, right? Where he started?
I think so.
But starting, I'm sorry. Starting at home. He played Seahawks? I think he played at home, right?
No, when he started, was against the Cardinals.
When he first, then that was away, so this will be his first start.
It'll be his first start at home with a chance to possibly wrap up the playoffs for us and test out if he can hit that play to juice or hit one of them rollouts that he did at Sherfield in the preseason. So let us know what you think. Leave a comment on the video. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, or dislike the video if you're, of course, pissed that now James is gone. But let us know how you feel. This is Damien, Trey, Lawrence. Y'all be safe.